So one of the things that I was talking with my daughter about, and it was interesting, we were having this conversation. We have some deep conversations. We were having this conversation on Monday as I was dropping her off at school. A couple things. I had just had this thought on Sunday at service, and I was like, man, everything that we've ever been or dealt with or experienced, we are all of those experiences collectively. And I'll take a commercial break here to speak to those who don't quite understand depression and what that looks like. Sometimes people wonder, how could someone be smiling one minute, happy, outgoing, hey y'all, and just like that, they're out of here, right? The thing that people don't understand about depression, and I've always said this, is it's not the sad face. It is the happy one. It is the mask. Because people are so accustomed to seeing you in a certain space, a certain energy, a certain light, especially when you're called to serve and you're in leadership. And so you give that as a gift to the world, definitely being used by God. But if you don't set boundaries, take breaks, and implement self-care, then you'll find yourself burnt out and tapped out. And people around you may not understand that. And so communicating about it and sharing what that looks like, especially after recovery, after you've experienced a crisis, then you need to take time to regroup. You need to take time to recharge, and you need to have personal spaces. And so you need to have those spaces that are safe, spaces that are in some ways sacred, that are yours to be able to work through whatever it is that you've got going on there that you're dealing with. You need spaces that allow you to take a deep breath and gather yourself, and you need to draw boundaries as it relates to those spaces. And those boundaries need to be respected by others who know you or are getting to know you. And so when you are in the process of recovery, it is like being in intensive care. I don't know if anybody's ever had a near-death experience. And I'm not talking about necessarily physically, but mentally or spiritually, where you are literally in warfare, battle mode, for sanity, for peace, for strength, for energy, for what was needed for you to maintain in this world and function successfully and thrive. I don't know how many have ever experienced warfare where you literally are battling with who you are becoming, and who you've never been. See, a lot of times people think that it's those who are out there who are the most dangerous. It's not. It is those who are not acting on the impulses that come with being human.